All right, what's the deal, folks? It's your boy Mark Gray. That's Mark with a K, Gray with an A, 50 Shades for those of y'all around the way. And as always, big ups to my folk in the DMV. You know, I didn't expect to start the National Championship Monday version of Straight No Chaser, where we hit you from all sides with nothing but the real news when the world is so littered with the convolution and nonsense. But this was supposed to be the time where we were going to talk all basketball. And the lingering stench from officiating incompetence continues as we approach the tip-off of tonight's national championship finals between Texas Tech and the University of Virginia. Now, if you grow up as a card-carrying member of Maryland Terrapin fandom, you probably have a certain amount of hate in you for Virginia, dating back to the days of the immortal greatness that was Wally Walker, Bobby Stokes, Jeff Lamp, Lee Raker, Kent Edlin, Othell Wilson, Ricky Stokes, Alden Polynice, just to name a few. You really do have a bias towards the Wahoos, okay? Something about that border war thing as a fan that makes you believe, this ain't really happening to me. It's not, but it is. Needless to say, however, you got to give credit where credit is due because they battled back, but they were certainly helped by one of the worst officiating gaffes in the history of championship sports. Right on the heels of the pass interference call that wasn't in the NFC title game, CBS was fortunate to have the broadcast of the double dribble that wasn't called in the college basketball semifinal game. Now, look, we should not have the stench or the residue of a bad call like that lingering over the national championship. But, folks, it is. How can these guys who are the best of the best, who've gone through every mode of training so that they can know the difference between a walk or a charge violation or what is and is not constituting a double dribble when the ball hits off the back of a player's foot and then is picked up by two hands and then he reestablishes the dribble. You don't know. You don't get a pass on that. And here's why. Look, y'all guys who are running these officiating camps, I know what you're doing. You're shaking down young players, or in this case, young officials, to come up with between $300 and $500 where you take them through 2 days of mindless babble that is rules of officiating, and then you don't place them anyway. That's the thing that gets me. So good young officiating talent who's willing to go through the process is still not being given an opportunity to see if he's good enough because you're rating guys that are going to be in these championship games because they're your boys. If it soon doesn't get better and you have all of modern technology with people now betting on games, oh, buddy, y'all going to have some problems around here. As for tonight's game, I think this is the classic contest of where the better and more athletic basketball players are going to beat what may prove to be in the long run a better team. I think Virginia's the better team. That pack line defense is defensive synergy personified. I think that the rhythm that they play with is so tough. But Kyle Guy's got to make shots. Can he make enough shots as a one-man band to offset the tremendous defense that Texas Tech is playing? I mean, did you see the athleticism that was on display as they shut down Michigan State's bigs? Jarrett Culver, who's figuring to be a lottery pick at some point, made 2 big shots, and they were of the athletic variety. I got to roll with Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech wins this game by an ugly score. First team to 55 wins. So we'll be back at it tomorrow to recap the national championship game. Find me at The Sports Groove on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Till next time, it's your boy Mark Gray. Mark with a K, Gray with an A. I am out.